Picture this. You're waking up in the morning with a knot in your stomach. Your bills are too high, your credit cards are all maxed out, and you're working yourself to the bone just to stay afloat. That was me 3 years ago, trying to help my family. What if I told you there's a way out of this rat race? Health equals wealth, guys. What does that mean to you? For me, it means getting up early in the morning, having routine, knowing exactly what I need to get done today. And these small habits can change your life day by day, week to week, month to month. You will see yourself grow. You will see yourself change, and you will see your wealth grow in a linear fashion as your health grows. These are very important. Moving your body 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day can do wonders for your self-esteem. Study shows by exercising daily, you reduce stress, you live longer. These are facts, guys. So why are we just so sedentary, so lazy? Because it's so easy in this world, watching TV and being such a consumer in this world. Getting up, moving your body, changing your mindset, confusing your body is a natural thing to do. And that is why I want to help you do that. These are the things that has helped me change my mindset 1% per day. I have always wanted to get better 1% a day. And this helped me go from my full-time job down to working part-time. And I want to help you get to that same point. There's just far too many people now where we're so much consumed by the products, by the next TV show, that we are losing our way. When it's time to turn off that TV, when it's time to tune in to your family's needs, these are the key life decisions that we are forgetting. Who's having dinner at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. with the family sitting down nowadays? Who's doing that? Honestly, ask yourself. I'm guilty. So we need to get back to our family cores. And one of the simple habits where you want to go now is to be financially stable, to help your family be financially stable, to help others become financially stable. That's where I am right now. I want to help you get there too. And I only find it fair to share this now. Goal setting. It just doesn't work. Having something tangible where you're writing it down into weekly tasks at the end of the week, something that will give you that energy to finish strong. Daily goals can push you forward. Long-term goals only creates pressure, not progress. And in our community, we want you to grow and progress to the top of the top, to complete your tasks, to feel accomplished, and to go get the next day and the next day. This will help build yourself up, build a mindset and a foundation to get you going to where exactly you know within your heart where you should be. Something that works for me is writing down little sticky notes on a bathroom mirror. That can help me remind myself of what I want to get done that day as I'm brushing my teeth. This instills a mindset so I can go get my day and feel accomplished when I get it done. These are the things I want you to think about doing as well, because we are wanting to change your habit. Without a plan, it's just wishful thinking. And wishful thinking is just drama talk that you have with your friends around the table, saying, oh, I'm gonna go do this, oh, I'm gonna go do that, but you never get it done. Sand on the beach, it gets washed away by the rising tide. Just not there, it's not tangible, and that's not our mindset. And we're gonna change that to get that 1% better every day. I'm not into goal setting as I am into building a system that works, a system that can take your business to that next level. A system that doesn't have to kill your time anymore, actively being somewhere where you don't want to be. That was me 4 or 5 years ago in real estate. Building a system takes time, but the whole point of that system is to replace you in that exact moment so you can spend time where it matters most. In my case, building up these houses, I was actively every house, signing leases, property managing, doing the contract work. That wasn't it. I built systems where I built a team around me so I can actively be at home while I'm passively making income. And that is the power of having a side hustle. Having a side business with passive income is something that we all need. And this isn't a goal that I wanted to just simply achieve. It was a lifestyle. And having this has established me from working full-time to part-time. Simple as that. It wasn't the goal that I wanted. It was a system, a habit, a new lifestyle. And for me, getting to that point was hard. Once you get systems that are built, it's plug and play. And that's what I want for you. Less talk, more action. Imposter syndrome is something that we all are guilty of. Listening to our podcast while we're driving, watching content creators, reading books or listening to audiobooks. All great things, by the way. Nothing wrong with that. But this is the kicker. If you become passive and do nothing with it and just consume and sit there idle, then you're not doing anything. We want to be moving on those, and we want to be able to use that to get where we're going. Dreams are big, but taking action is bigger. For me, when I house hacked my first house, my first investment, I didn't know what I was doing. I listened to all the audiobooks about investing in real estate. I read all the books, but I still had to get out there and do and grind and learn firsthand on how I'm going to make this work for myself. Becoming that person that you can bet on yourself is no more satisfaction when you get to the other side. But it's the journey. For me, greatest satisfaction was betting on myself, being able to provide. Getting to the end is satisfaction enough, but it's the journey that counts. That hard work, that hustle mindset, that getting up in the morning that we talked about. These are the small increments, those small percentages that you create for your foundation to grow. And that's what I use. That's what I did, So not only reading books, listening to podcasts, listening to YouTube content creators such as myself, and then doing nothing is not what you want to be doing. You want to be active in your community. You want to help others, because this will help instill into your brain that you can be a leader in your community. Okay? So these are the things that are going to be very important for you to get a leg up in your finances, for example. How to save more, how to pay debt off faster, okay? To get to the point where we want to invest now, invest in ourselves. This is why I started a YouTube channel, to start another passive income stream. Why not? I bet on myself on the others. Why not this one? I have a lot of things that I'm going to share on my YouTube channel, which, by the way, you can subscribe to, and it's free. But taking actionable steps is the biggest thing you can do for yourself, for your character, okay? This isn't some 9 to 5. This is some side hustle that you're starting to invest in for yourself. So whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it's just a side business that you're hustling, having another income stream in today's world isn't just something that people just do. It's a necessity. People on average now have 2.5 jobs that they're working around the clock just to provide food on the table. The saying goes, the rich are getting richer. Well, it's true. It's also true that the poor are getting poorer by not investing in themselves. But I'm also wanting this to be a teachable moment for you, the viewer, that this can be you, that you can invest in yourself, that you can set up multiple streams of income that can help you and your family and generations down the road if you build these small habits now. Hiring a coach, a mentor, taking actionable steps for yourself, that you can skip their mistakes and fast forward to the goals that you've set for yourself. It absolutely helps. I have hired coaches. I've gone to meetings, presentations, seminars, over 30,000 people in these seminars, so I can get just 1% better, but also to network. Networking is another big thing. So yes, more action, less talk. So in the end, right, you're watching this YouTube channel, which, by the way, you can subscribe to, costs you nothing, because you want to better yourself. You want to learn these simple habits that I've used for yourself and see how it can fit into your life in today's world. There's a reason why I started a Facebook group, Common Sense Finance, which you can join, by the way. I'll drop the link below. I want to bring people together. I want to share ideas. I want to hear what your problem is. I would love to help you get to your financial goals that you've set out for yourself. And if you don't even have these financial goals, let's start there. Let's have a conversation. I've been doing this for 15 years, investing in real estate, investing in stocks, learning and paying myself passively through my investments that I have set myself up for, being able to go down from full-time to part-time. In this community that I've built, I want to share those tips and tricks and ideas that have helped me, from simple habits to major monumental projects that I've completed. So join the group, let's talk, let's chat. We'll see you over there.